Ah, yes, it's that magical time of year again. Birds are chirping, flowers are blooming, and your local government is very enthusiastically reassessing your property so they can squeeze a few more bucks out of you.
No, no, no.
Happy spring. Now, before you break into a rage cleaning session or start Googling how to move to Wyoming, let me tell you something. You can fight back. That's right. You can actually protest this so-called assessment. And if you play your cards right, you could even shave hundreds, even thousands off your property taxes.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I know it works because I did it. A neighbor of mine hired me to present their case in front of the CBOE.
What the hell was that?
Out of 10 other protesters who showed up that day, I was the only one who walked out victorious. Everyone else basically showed up with bad vibes and zero data. And that's key, data. Let's take a second to understand how all this works so we know what we're up against. Property in Colorado gets reassessed every odd number year. They use something called the market approach to figure out your property's value. It basically means they compare your place to other recently sold homes in the area. But here's the kicker. Recent in Colorado kind of means ancient. For your 2025 assessment, they're looking at sales from January 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2024, almost a year ago. They then take that market value, multiply it by an assessment rate, sprinkle on a mill levy, which is kind of like tax seasoning, and boom, that's your tax bill. Here's a fun fact for you. Vacant land is taxed almost 3.3 times more than residential property. So yeah, the weeds in your empty lot are very expensive weeds. Might want to get to building that home. All right, time for the good stuff. Here's your step-by-step guide to legally and politely tell the county, hey, I think you messed up. Step 1, get your comps. Fill out the form, link in the description below, and Team M Squared will send you a glorious list of comparable property sales. We'll even throw in our opinion of your property's value free of charge because, hey, we like you, and we also like lowering taxes. It's kind of our thing. Step 2, fill out the protest form. This little gem came with your valuation notice. Take the info we sent you and only include the comps that help your case. Got a leaky roof? Also mention that. Broken windows? Yep. Foundation doing the cha-cha? List it all. The more real problems that you have, the better. That will help reduce your valuation. Bonus tip, don't shoot yourself in the foot by claiming your $1 million home is worth $25,000. That's not a protest. That's a comedy sketch. Step 3, be nice. The assessors aren't villains twirling mustaches. They're people. If you show up prepared, respectful, and not act like a TikTok Karen, your odds of success go way up. If your protest gets rejected, you can escalate the issue to the County Board of Equalization by July 15th. Sometimes the assessor might even call you beforehand to strike a deal, which is basically the real estate version of a pre-trial settlement. Words of warning though, if you do go in front of the board, come ready. Don't just whine. Show the data. It's all about the data of which Team M Squared can get you. When I won my client's case in San Juan River Village, I used a little known technique that didn't rely on comp sales. I'm about to show you this right now. I pulled up the public assessor data for this neighborhood located here. Within this website, you can find the values for land and residential homes. I noticed something fishy. My client's land was valued higher than everyone else's, and the only difference? They bought during the valuation window. So I made a spreadsheet. I mapped all 48 neighboring properties. I looked at their river frontage and their land values. And guess what? Well, the board agreed with me because I presented the data. The valuation was unfair. The client wins. Mic drop. So if you're thinking at all about protesting your property taxes, Team M Squared has your back. We'll get you those comps for free with no strings attached. And hey, if you're looking to sell, well, we market your property like it's the last house on earth. No discount, brokerage drama, just solid strategy and more money in your pocket. All right, spring is here, taxes suck, but with a little data and a good attitude, you can absolutely fight back and win. We do more to get you more, and we make property taxes slightly less soul crushing. Cheers, Pagosa Springs.